Hi, it's Ilana. Last week when I was at BlogHer Business, I saw a bunch of people walking around with a very fun, cute little video cam that's about the size of an iPod called the Flip. After talking to them, they convinced me that I really needed to get more serious about incorporating video into my blogging. And so this is my first post using my new Flip video cam. And what I thought I'd talk about today are the answers that I gave to the survey that I created on what I'm doing to use less paper in my office. The first question I asked was about note-taking. Do you take traditional notes with pen and paper? Do you use a PDA or a computer? 90% of the time I either use my BlackBerry and thumb my notes, or if it's a long meeting, I'll take my laptop. Very rarely do I now use pen and paper for note-taking. The reason actually is less environmental and more productive. I do not have a legitimate personal filing system, so when I take notes, I have nowhere to place them, and I tend to lose the notes or spend a lot of time looking for the notes. So it's much safer for my clients if when I'm in a meeting, I take the notes directly into an electronic device. Then I know I have them, they won't get lost, and I can refer to them wherever I am. I also have been using electronic faxes for a long time, and I'm not sure why I started using them. I probably just thought it was kind of cool, and also that it saved a step. And I may have started using it when I was traveling a lot, and so that seemed like a great way to receive faxes from people because it would come right into my computer. Again, I don't think that I was thinking about saving paper. I also am a big fan of electronic invoices. Again, less about the paper and more about productivity. My thinking is if I can get that invoice in several days before the U.S. Postal Service delivers it, then maybe I'll get paid a little faster. It's always about the cash flow. The other thing has to do with digital signatures. I have not been doing that, and I intend to start using digital signatures because one of the things that I really don't like doing is to get a form, have to download it, print it out, and then sign it and then fax it back. I have terrible handwriting. And so if I'm able to completely fill out a document or a form online and then add that digital signature, I'm going to be very happy, and I hope to start using that this week. One of the other things that the questionnaire asked had to do with printing on paper that has already been used. I have done that, but typically I only do it when I'm running low on paper and haven't had time to go to Office Max. So what I'm going to start doing is really being more intentional about using both sides of paper. It's a great idea. Most of the printing I do is for my own purposes. There's no reason not to start doing it. So doing the research for this story was a great reminder that I need to recycle that paper and use it twice. And then the one thing that I think will save a lot of paper and make my life a lot easier is to get multiple monitors. I love that idea of being able to have documents up on various monitors so I can refer to them as I'm doing my work. That's one of my goals for this year. So I hope you'll take the survey and share some of the things that you're doing to use less paper in your office.